And now I gotta fix the camera. Fuck. My computer really decided that it did not like being off for so long. Eh, good enough. Yeah, it did not like to be off for so long. I don't know what happened there. It feeling something, and not even my background. Oh, there it is. My God, end the damn task. What is happening here? And then it was slow on the restart because I don't know what happened, but my RAM was not running Expo or something. Well, for some reason it wasn't running in Expo mode, so I wasn't getting full speed out of it. And basically, when they got here, I turned everything off because I just didn't want my computer to bug them. And yeah. Plus, there was going to be a 3-year-old and her mother sleeping in here, and I didn't. I just didn't want the RGB to bother them, so I turned it off. All right, Fatekeeper. Maybe now we can keep this thing all alive. Let's see. Let's hope and pray. Let's see if I can remember how to play the damn game. I already made a bunch of potions.
The caves were filled with horrors, yet as the only path to the remote city upon the peaks of Marguran, you had no choice but to traverse the seemingly endless caverns and tunnels. Now you have entered the ancient hallways, carved deep into solid rock by the underdwellers of old. Though you are still far beneath the surface, faint rays of sunlight and the touch of fresh wind promise the end of your arduous ascent.
Glad that cave is behind us. I kept expecting some giant chitinous horror around every corner.
The surface cannot be far now. I smell pine on the wind.
And beneath that, trouble.
Oof. This game is gorgeous. Rock textures are amazing. Ooh, body. How do I get to you? There's a sword. Hey, buddy. What kind of sword do you got? Ooh, got a bunch of stuff. Oh, all my potions I made. And an axe. And a club. 30 blunt. 30 slash. Laria, quit messing with the title. A helmet. Do I want 14 slash and 14 poison, or do I want the 30 slash? Well, it might fit. It's uncalled for. I mean, I only restarted the thing like 3 times when I first booted it back up, because I got on and my entire OBS folder was missing. And things were missing from my desktop. A ring of life and a ring of mana. Yes, please. You can have 8 rings. Makes sense. Where's block? Appreciate you, Kobe. Something's happening down. F. Hit him with the ice. Not enough range. Requires ornate copper key. Well, maybe I need to go down? Didn't it? Hey. Yeah, they're throwing stuff. Took his arm. Okay, this dash, I do not like being on my left alt. Thumb button. Makes more sense. Yes. Fighter sigil, wine. Some more chemical stuff. Campfire. Save point. That makes sense. Opens from elsewhere. Nothing in the box. Chest. Glowstone, glue, and is that an ornate copper? Yes, it was. You can open the door over there. Nice. Didn't I find another ring? Fighter's sigil. Hmm. With that, whatever, oil on fire. It didn't look like it, but it was on fire. Okay, maybe that doesn't open this? Or was it a trick? Feel like my health potions, 8 health. Hmm. I felt like I made more of those than just the one. There's the fighter sigil. Weird graphical bug there. Okay, maybe. Loot. Does that pull chain open? It's over here. We're gonna save. Just to say we did. Just in case. Since it opens from elsewhere. The pull chain was that hard to find. Or that difficult to spot off the rip. Looks like it's over there. The question is how do we get there? Can we parkour up there? I don't know. Where does this go? What if we turn around here? Yes. Recipe. A ring of mana. figure this out. Like that. Okay. Another 5 health. Okay, if we take that logic, that we gotta go all the way up and around. Son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. Let's run all the way back up here. My guy's a chongus. Got it. Running this away. Down and across and back up. I figured out how to get here. Oh. I have to be quick about it. An alchemy pod. Helpful. Save when you can. Heal for a bunch. Mana. Another mana. More mana with physical resistance. That just increases potency. Apply poison plus a debuff of -5% and add on 2 damage. Alright, let's move. Throw one of these on. That's heals. Double poison. Fire and poison. God damn. Took his head off.
That was no small feat. Your strength carried us through.
Got close.
You honor me. Come. Let's
Took
keep
him
moving.
to the pit. What's in here? Hatchet of Swiftness. Gotta search everywhere. Took his arm. This one. It's a bit quicker. Not just the normal sword again. There's also the Axe of the Sentinel. This one just costs less to swing, plus you have the 8% attack swing. Or speed. It just deals a little less damage. Probably is not as brutal when you get a good hit. Do I have any heals? Mana, resistance. Yes, Ring of Speed. Let's do it. Give me more. Make me swing faster. Sure.
The great dichotomy that once drove a wedge through the flourishing culture of the Underdwellers gave rise to two distinct ways of life. While one faction remained true to the old enlightened teachings and studied the wonders of the upper world in quiet fascination, the other underwent a drastic transformation. Religious fanaticism and grand delusion took hold. Ever larger constructions followed. Temples reaching toward the sky, slowly claiming the highest peaks as their dominion. And so it was with Marguran, the father of stone.
Marguran.
Access to his colossal temple complex is guarded, roughly 500 vertical meters below the summit, by a gigantic gate known as the Moon Gate. The arrival of the Sun Dweller armies left a wide path of devastation. However, the continued presence of enemy forces after all these years also gives rise to hope that the Moon Gate may still stand to this day.
Does the Moon Gate still stand? It's dark. We'll check to see, make sure y'all can see. Because I'm blind over here. You can see a little shimmer.
What a sight.
My
Margaret,
God.
the Stone Father. At its peak lies the Moon Gate, if the old paths still hold.
This game is gorgeous. Thanks, Ilaria. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the hydrate. I got you. I feel like I should be going this way, but that way it looks kind of scary. Opens from elsewhere. Oh. Do I have to like fit in there somehow? Wait, telekinesis. Oh. Nope. Beautiful. Ew. There's a roach in here. You missed me. Goodbye. Don't stand too close to the edge next time. My health. Right? This is Sparta. If I could get that loud right now, I would. Hello, knock knock. Is anyone home? Get this back right up. Let's take a breather for a second. Let's look at this skill tree because I have points to use. And I went with attack speed and melee damage. Can I not do anything? Or do I need to? Available skill points. 4. I mean, so far, it beautiful, beautiful game. Like, just absolutely gorgeous. When you when you understand the combat, it's a little bit easier. Like, I mean, look at that. My God. I mean, of course I like is like go over there, but just it's so pretty. Yeah, like in that tower right down there. There's something down there. Be like Crimson Desert and just leap off of this and fly down there. Really need to play that game some more. But yeah, I mean, once you understand like the combat a little bit and how the flow goes, I bet it'll come not really easier, but just more flowing. I got like the dark. My range on this hatchet is not as great as it is on my sword. Took his head off. I wish I could taunt enemies, pick up their heads, be like, I got your butt here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh. Just put in a bunch for, or I just used some skill points on increasing my attack speed. Yeah, I mean that, I get that. I can see that. Very much so. If only this was co-op and horde style. It's not like Vermintide in the fact that, I mean, I ain't got 25, 30 guys running at me at one time. And it's not cooperative. As far as I know, there's, I mean, for $8. What is it? The Q Nordic has a small development team that put this together. She's got something in her hand and I want it. I don't know, I felt like it could have been important. But yeah, the Q Nordic had a small development team that has been, it's like one of their lesser known teams, been working on this game, like, and rather than building everything, they put the game out as almost like a play test. Or I guess you could also consider it as like a early access with the intent of collecting player feedback in order to shape the game as it's being built. Basically, they put this out for $8 and they were like, play what we have so far, give us feedback, and you will help shape the game and the storyline and everything. I was like, that's pretty cool how the way that thought process rather than we're gonna fully commit to a full build of a game and we hope you like it, and then we'll make small changes later on based on player feedback. It's like, no, here's a small little snippet of game, tell us how you want to play it. Okay. Well, I'm a little lost. Get some of that. They go around here. I've been here. No progression. It's easy to get lost here. It says ascend. What would I like to see in the future? I don't have a whole lot of time in it so far. I like that, you know, of course I have the ability to come in here and change controls how I see fit already in the game. But that being said, I would have liked to seen I would like to see better default, like, preset controls be better than they are. Because on default, like, for some reason, left alt is how you dash. So mainly it's that so far. I would like heavy attacks to be chainable a little bit better. I should be able to just hold after a swing like that and then let go again, and he's come back for another swing. Also, it's hard to know where your swing distance is in trailers. It's spinning like a top. Go Axe, go Axe, go Axe, go. Oh. Damn, that thing was doing it. Okay, that can be opened from somewhere else. So therefore, where is the somewhere else? No, it's I think it plays well. I mean, for a game this detailed, like as far as graphically detailed, there's some stutters here and there. I'm running at 100, anywhere from 80 frames to 100 frames with frame gen. So that's anywhere from 40 to 50 frames without frame gen. But then again, this is also a game I would really expect to be playing on like a console at 30 FPS. Even though I know the new consoles coming out are like, yeah, there's a 60 FPS update and they can run at 60 FPS, but not as graphically intensive as this is pushing right now. I came from this way. No, I can't. Where did it come? Where did it go? What makes it unique? That's a difficult question. I don't really think anything's... It's a new world. It's a new universe. You saw some spells. You think it could lead into swordplay some more? Yeah. So there's fire. These are all tracking. They're basically, except for telekinesis. You've got an ice spear, ice lance, I guess you would call it. So a homing ice missile, fireball, missile, a gust of wind. So like a shout from Skyrim in telekinesis. And this, I'm wondering where the chain is. So far, I've noticed that there is a lot of verticality parkour events for this guy who walks around like he's a 1-ton tank, or you know what I mean, 15, 30-ton tank. So I came from down there. I came from through there, right into here, or I came from around here. There's a door there. There's a metal gate door up here that I can't seem to find the chain for. See, it opens from somewhere else. Which means that there's either, like, I gotta get up there somehow, or there's a window somewhere that I gotta look through to hit something with telekinesis to pull the chain. But you're right.
The labyrinthine passages bear witness to centuries.
The spells
of
could lend
continuous
themselves into
construction.
swordplay
Many
more.
corridors
I just
appear
don't
to
know
serve no
exactly
clear purpose, as the relentless
what they would
pursuit of
do
ever
with
greater
that.
heights slowly transformed them into storage vaults, trade routes, and crude sleeping quarters for the legions of stonemasons and laborers.
They've got like oils and
required
stuff
for
that you can put on your
grandiose
sword, like
projects.
Witcher.
Yet the craftsmanship remains remarkable, even after centuries, and despite the destruction of recent years, much of the masonry still stands largely intact.
You have to craft everything. Yes, new gear. You can find it. You have to craft all your pots. So, your heals and stuff, you have to craft those yourself. I've not found like a generic healing potion yet. You can pick up mushrooms and plants and metal fragments and the sort. It's a bit like Dark Souls with campfires. Chest. And then an alchemy pot, which, to be honest, I would much like to brew. Got a bunch of northern fire caps, which is 8 health, but I'm trying to brew a bunch of smaller health potions. Something that doesn't do as strong. And a strong one. Another strong one. Another strong one. Another strong one. A medium. Can't use this Windle metal fragments or widow halm. Widow halm. Reading that's difficult for me for some reason. Those look the same. A rare paste. Causes 5 damage if I put it in a potion. I felt like I made a bunch of pots at one point. There we go, yeah. 12 heals. A bunch of heals. Loot. I haven't found many weapons, I will say that. I don't know if they have Forge working yet. Hey. Other than your magic, there's not really any much in the ranged. Freeze that guy like fully. I don't think you're bound to a class. I think you are a fighter. Like, that's just your role in this game, is you are a fighter. See, like that. I hit him with that heavy, and I clicked for and held for heavy attack again, expecting to let go and swing a second heavy attack to follow, to chain, and see, holding, ready to swing again, and it doesn't. You have to hold, swing, re-click again after your completely after your swing. It's timing for me. I gotta get used to timing. I'll take a health pot, big one. I don't know what I'm walking into. Save here. Right. But I'd expect, which this could be this game, But I'd expect to be able to, after, like, even in the middle of a swing, if I'm holding heavy again already, for it to, when animation is finished, to go ahead and start the charge for the next one. That dude looks crazy. He's very quiet, though, compared to the last. Well, that, and for some reason, block is R. Timing there is just all off. And then they bum rush you. Load less save. It's the first death of the game. It's to be expected, though. And they just can fully envelop you. And then you're just... Oh yeah, there's plenty of blood. And then you're just in stagger central. Like, they'll stagger you constantly. What's in here? Anything for me to grab? Mushrooms. Sounds good. No, nice. Something popped over here and sent these guys into these spikes. That was crazy. I have noticed that there are some physics issues Save point. There are mushrooms there. It's another level. Let's go. Have a fireball. Nice. Set him on fire. And then cut his head off, and his body's natural reaction to fire is to start flailing. I get the courtyard key. Nice. I get the kind of the theme of like time period and location that they're kind of trying to put together and merge into this fantasy world. But I'd like to see more swords. Different swords. I've only found the one. I don't know if I'm missing them. The first one was easy to spot because it was like walk out and there it was. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and save just in case. These flowers. Got room in their health pods too. That guy's like instantly spotted me and starting to throw stones. Nice. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I just don't know if like I'm missing them. 'Cause I mean, I expect this demo to be over soon. I mean, it's a paid demo. And like when you when you get it, you have the game. So, I mean, I'll pay for the game, or I don't. I'm paying for early access playtests. Oh, nope. You're ugly. Go away. Took your arm off. Go over there. That guy can't hit me. He's throwing rocks at this wall. What will telekinesis do? It'll do that. Right, you pay for future updates. Open and leave through the main gate. YouTube. Come on, buddy. Perfect. Nice trap. Really quick stamina recharge. Okay, your animation for a stab is really fast. Hold up. Gotta pull my other health pots down. I don't know why some of these didn't. I really gotta stop making multiple different. Oh, you missed it a second ago. When after I died and I went back into that courtyard to fight all those guys again, I hit something with an ice lance and it did some physics weirdness and sent 2 alive guys right into a spike wall, which was perfect because it instantly killed them. That's doing like a lot of damage. Requires the lever. Open. That guy died. Well, it was just weird because I didn't know what I hit. I don't know of any explosives. Yeah, I've seen that, and they burn. It's a really weird looking fire animation. It's like they're on fire, but they're not. They're kind of smoldering, I guess. I'll burn that one over there and show you in here in a second. The stone throwers are annoying. Nice job. They are the weakest, but their damn charges. Nice. We've done it. Come down here. Let's see. Okay, so oil, fire. I mean, that's better than what happened earlier. What happened earlier is it just sent the sparks out. It didn't have any actual flames. And it didn't burn away like that did. Save a health pot. It's a linear game play though. It's not like open world or anything like that.
Carved deep into stone and earth, the waterways have long served as lifelines for the underdwellers. As attention gradually turned toward the upper echelons, these ancient systems were repurposed. Once carrying fresh water, they now bear the more unpleasant remnants of densely populated depths.
If it was open, yeah. It's easier to go all out in level design when you have a linear game and you don't have to design 14 different styles of rock that are spread across a big ass map, or 100 different styles of rock that are spread across a big ass map and copy and pasted multiple times.
There's no crossing this.
Right.
Do you hear water?
I hear nothing. Why?
Sounds like water.
You're not thinking of jumping.
No?
Yes.
Good.
I'm not thinking, I'm doing.
That will suffice.
Oh, hell yeah. The rat is like your spirit guide.
You. Unbelievable. I can bring wouldn't jump.
You asked whether I was thinking of jumping.
Yes.
At that moment, I was not thinking of jumping. I was thinking of throwing.
I did not give my consent to aerial deployment.
You endured.
It's dark. It's dark as fucking here. It's darkish. Hello. It's eerily dark. I don't know where I'm going. Here's a door. Open the door. Open the door. I don't know what kind of creatures I should expect to encounter down here. An axe? We got an axe. We're gonna use it. Grab a new weapon, pick it up, and equip it. Another thought is I have an inventory, and yes, I can collect weapons and a bunch of stuff while out in my travels, and I get that metal fragments and all the other stuff is used to make some type of health pot, mana pot, or an oil or grease to go on my weapon. But what do I do with weapons if there are a bunch of them? Especially if later on I can upgrade said weapon, if that becomes a thing. What storage medium do I have? I don't even know how I managed to find my way out of that dark ass place. This place looks crazy. It's underground.
Sacred roots. What are we looking at?
That thing's feeding on the dead. There are so many.
We end this now.
It's something, alright. Damn. Okay. I did not expect to need to jump. Okay, his attack is like... Wait one, sir, while I find my potentially my last health bot. Oh, there's a little one. My armor is just covered in blood. Still a life. Do I want to have a stronger life leech? Take another ring of life. Poison resistance. And physical resistance. Oh. Yep. Damn. Stuck in the animation taking your pot. Okay. Now he shall feast. Oh. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make several health pots. Increase stance. Make those. Physical resistance. Percent extra melee damage. Let's do Just make a bunch of these. Should be doing a mixture, but don't want to reduce movement. Don't want to take 5 damage. Mana. Do some mixed health mana. Okay. Big pots. Mana pots. That deals life leech. 24 damage, but 5 attack cost. Even with that, I do almost 30 damage, but also deal poison. We shall see. Go into it. Full health. I'll have slightly longer range with the sword. However, the sword is just slower. Maybe more light attacks than heavies.
Sacred roots. What are we looking at?
Damn, he swings. That's so far away. Probably. Oh no, I'm doing more damage to him now. put my... Damn. Wait, I'm figuring something out. Damn. Get that health pot off. Get these down here. Damn. He's not. Okay.
Vile thing.
We did it. It was kind of scuffed, but we did it.
You still stand.
I did a thing. I did a thing. That last little bit, like, I realized that if you wait until the last second before he hits or swings, I don't know what I'm looking at here, and then dodge, he staggers, leaving you open for a couple of light attacks. It is dark here. I will bring out the torch. Torch T. Yeah, there's also parry, but I tried parrying him before for a block. Problem was that block took stamina. So does, you know, dash, but just a successful block felt like it ate more stamina. You get your stamina back so fast, though. Give me that save point. we're back. I don't need to do that. This must be... Yeah, why yes, it was. Skill tree. How do I do that? How do I... Wrath, Fortitude, Power, which is spell power, Insight, which... And what is skill tree mode? How would you put yourself into a different tree? The tree is quite large. I feel like you go one way and then you have to make your way around. That's like the health. I have 5 points. Yeah, we're dealing like... We have 123% attack speed with a 35 damage. Well, it's kind of the path it's leading me down. I can't invest it into any other trees yet, unless I have a bunch of skill points. Bye-bye. Have a nice trip. Wish I had like slow-mo that. That dude must have like bumped his noggin on that corner there as he was getting kicked and sent. Oh, you're so startled. I'm here. Hello. Okay. Anything up here? No. Not yet. Quick, 1, 2. 1, 2. Hit him with a heavy. And that quick, fast, light attack. Check around here, see if there's anything to grab. Just looks like a rather detailed fighting area. Drink a little slurp. There's a lot of bones. Lot of bones. I guess we're headed to the mountain pass. Oh, there's no info for that. It's just proceed to the next area. Guess we're going down here. Bones means hungry monster. That's what it feels like. I will say some of the walkways and pathways here really feel like, I don't know, if like intelligent beings were here, I don't think they would have designed them in such a way.